The Last Bus Part 1, The Arrival. The last bus always came at 10:45 p.m. I knew because I had been waiting for it every night. The city had already begun to close its eyes. Shop shutters clanged shut. Street lights flickered. Even the hum of distant traffic felt quieter than usual, like the city itself was holding its breath. I walked the last few steps from the printing shop, the weight of my bag dragging against my shoulder. Rain had fallen earlier, leaving puddles that reflected the uneven glow of the lamps. I reached the bus stop. Empty. Silent. Perfectly still. Then it appeared. No horn. No rattling brakes. No announcement. Just there. Old. Long dark. Its headlights cut through the fog like knives. The words on the front read only 2 words, Last Bus. I froze. There were already people inside. Their movements were wrong. Backs unnaturally straight. Hands folded perfectly on their laps. Faces blank, staring ahead. Not a whisper. Not a twitch. The driver sat rigid, his uniform neat but his eyes hollow, unreadable. I stepped inside. The air was cold, unnaturally cold. Damp vinyl, dust, the faint scent of something I couldn't name. I dropped my fare silently and took a seat. The bus started moving, gliding rather than driving. Familiar streets passed by, yet something was off. Shadows stretched too long, bending corners I knew shouldn't bend. Neon signs flickered messages that didn't exist when I looked again. I leaned forward. Driver, you passed my stop. He didn't answer. The passengers remained silent, staring straight ahead. Their faces were pale, eyes fixed, waiting for something I wasn't meant to see. I felt the buzz hum under my skin, a vibration that made the hairs on my arms rise. I turned my head slowly. One of them, an older woman in a coat that looked decades old, smiled faintly at me. Her lips didn't move, yet I heard her whisper inside my head. You were expected. I jerked back. My breath caught. The hum grew louder. I glanced out the window. The city had changed. Buildings I knew were gone. Streets that should have led home twisted into impossible angles. Something inside me clicked. This was no ordinary bus. This wasn't taking people home. It was taking us somewhere else. And I wasn't ready to get off.